Okay, so I was just watching Zach George 21's WeTube, the future of YouTube. And like the reason why I responded to Bohem's "Why do YouTube?", I decided, since I was a semi-new initiate to this whole thing, I should respond. It's my right. So, the future of YouTube. Why should we tube? In my opinion, what YouTube is doing as a whole for the world is it's making it so that, whereas this country over here and this country over here were kept separate by communication barriers, languages, long distance bills, whatever, we couldn't talk and we just kind of drifted. But now, with YouTube, we kind of started connecting again. And to me, it's making it so that you know how the world feels. I mean, I don't know how most Americans feel, but me, I feel like I was trapped. I mean, I had to believe what was going on in the world by what was told to me by the news, the media, them, who's working for they. And, now I can know how other people feel. Great example of that, even though he's a comedian, is Sean Bedlam. Holy cow. Does he say it like it is? And he's in Australia. And I love his accent and the fact that he just goes like this, like every few seconds. Just that kind of little pieces of things, and Victor from Japan, give me a break, man. I'll pronounce it eventually. He lives in Japan. Yeah, he can speak English, but he lives in Japan. I would never have dreamed of talking to anybody from Japan unless I knew somebody who lived here, who went there, and we stayed in contact over email. Now I can see exactly how he's doing from where I'm sitting. And that, to me, is a great advantage over phone service, even. I mean, I don't have enough friends on YouTube to actually say, I want to talk to you, I posted a video on YouTube, it's for friends only, and then they can post a response. I mean, it's not that way for me yet, but I could easily see friends and families connecting over YouTube instead of phones. Because, let's face it, YouTube is free, phones cost a pretty penny for long distance. So, the future of YouTube as I see it is either it'll flourish, or they'll start charging for it and it'll die off a horrible, horrible death. Because, let's face it, why pay for something like this? So, the future of YouTube is the interpersonal connections we get with everyone across the globe. I mean, to me, that is cooler than any... This entire experience for me has been cooler than ever. I mean, yeah, a lot of people don't watch me, and I don't care. But at least I know that I'm out there. People can see me and go, he's got a good point. Or, what the heck is this crazy guy thinking? It's completely up to the viewer. But the viewee, the person who puts the videos out there, they're putting a piece of themselves out there. And you can't put a price on that. YouTube is the greatest form of communication I've seen. And while I may not have lived a very long life to say it's the best thing I've seen my entire life, I mean, I don't have a phone. My mom has a phone. I'd rather do this than talk to people on the phone. Can't stand talking to people on the phone. I'm bad with my words. I don't speak good. In emails, and they're okay. MySpace, overrated. I mean, I have a friend who's like banned from MySpace because her parents are afraid that everyone on MySpace is a pedophile. Just no. So, yeah. The future of YouTube is hopefully a very bright one. And I hope to be there along the entire way. So, love, peace, and chicken grease, yo. This is my video response.